The Queen has pulled out of a Thanksgiving service at St Paul's Cathedral tonight after experiencing some discomfort during the first day of Platinum Jubilee celebrations. Let's go to Europe correspondent Nick Dole, who's in London. Nick, do we know how the Queen's absence will impact proceedings?
Hi there, Jess. Well, this service is supposed to be all about the Queen, but it wouldn't be a royal event without a carefully crafted backup plan. So we're going to see Prince Charles stepping in to fulfil some of the roles of the monarch while his 96-year-old mother rests up at Windsor. This was said to be one of the most important events personally for the Queen during this Jubilee, so she won't be stepping back from this lightly. But given her mobility issues and the discomfort she felt, the trip back to London was just too much in the end. She's not the only notable absence, of course. Prince Andrew, who's been stripped of his roles, he was supposed to be here, but he's now got COVID, so he'll remain in isolation, avoiding a potentially awkward spectacle here. We are expecting to see the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Harry and Meghan. This Jubilee marks their first joint appearance at a royal event since they stepped back from the senior ranks of the family. As for the Queen, well, she'll be able to watch this event on TV if she wants, but earlier at Buckingham Palace, she already saw with her own eyes just how much she means to the many thousands who came to wish her well. With an adoring crowd gathered on her doorstep, the Queen came out to give them what they wanted. She's been on this balcony countless times over her 70 years on the throne, but it's hard to get sick of a spectacle like this.
It's a big event, isn't it? Yeah. And it's not. No one's going to reign for that long again.
At 96 and facing mobility issues, she opted to stay inside the palace grounds, but the rest of the family gave the crowd a display of their own. Prince Louis practicing the royal wave over and over before Princess Charlotte told him to give it a rest. They started the day watching their father, the Duke of Cambridge, and their grandfather, the Prince of Wales, on the parade ground, flanked by thousands of troops. No longer a senior royal, Harry, the Duke of Sussex, watched from a window above, along with the Duchess. But they weren't on the balcony as the crowd surged forward to see the family. This moment was for the inner circle and their children, who are still coming to terms with the dazzling sights and deafening sounds of a military flypast. The crowds were so big that police had to stop letting people in here. It's unlikely the Queen will ever see a celebration quite like this ever again, and people here are determined to make sure it's a big one.
You have events like these and then you realise just how many people love the institution.
And to a certain extent, it is a welcome distraction to those troubled times, without doubt.
From the palace in London to the castle in Windsor, the Queen was feeling well enough to light the Jubilee beacon. More than 3,000 of these are glowing around the Commonwealth, where few can remember life without her in it. Nick Dole, ABC News, London.